Order number 1, administration of oath. Order number 2, communication from the chair. Order number 3, messages.
Honorable members, I'll sit and let you come in. You can take your seats. I'll sit down. Honorable members, pursuant to the provisions of Standing Order number 42, I wish to report to the House that I have received a message from His Excellency the President regarding the nomination of a person for the appointment as chairperson of the Kenya Fish Marketing Authority. Honorable members, in the message, His Excellency the President conveys that in exercise of the powers conferred by Section 201 1A and 2 of the Fisheries Management and Development Act 2016, as read together with Sections 3 and 5 of the Public Appointments Parliamentary Approval Act of 2010, he has nominated Honorable Martin Otieno Ogindo for the appointment as chairperson of the Kenya Fish Marketing Authority. The President now seeks the approval of the appointment by this House. Honorable members, Standing Order 45 requires that upon receipt of notification of nomination for appointments, such as nominations shall stand committed to the relevant departmental committee of the House for consideration. In this respect, I hereby refer the message from His Excellency the President, together with the curriculum vitae and testimonials of the nominee, to the Departmental Committee on Blue Economy, Water and Irrigation for consideration. Honorable members, Section 8 of the Public Appointments Parliamentary Approval Act of 2012 requires the committee which such nomination is referred to consider the matter and table a report to the House within 28 days. In this regard, the committee is expected to immediately commence the approval process, notify the nominee and the general public of the time and place for holding the approval hearings, and thereafter, upon conclusion of the hearings, table its report on or before Wednesday, 12 April 2023, to enable the House to consider the matter with statutory timelines. I thank you. Point of order, Senior.
Madam Speaker, I thought fisheries in a Committee of Agriculture, Livestock and Fisheries. Why is this going to the blue economy? So I just thought that maybe there's a miscommunication the same.
Honorable Member, I think if you look at the new revised mandate of each of the various committee and the new designation, that is where it falls under. Look at the back page of your standing orders. Thank you, Honorable Member. Proceed.
Order number 4, petitions.
Honorable Member for Maragua, the Honorable Mary Wamaua.
Thank you, Madam Speaker. Allow me on behalf to read the petition of the Mudhaga Farm Company Limited in Murang'a County, drawing their attention to the following. One, that Mudhaga Farm is situated at Muthaiga Township along Thika Makutano Nyeri Road, approximately 40 kilometers to the northeast of Thika Town, within Kabiti Trading Center in Makuyu, sub-county, Murang'a County. Two, that the great grandparents of the petitioners have lived on the Mudhaga Farm for a long time and were present in 1936. when a white settler, Michael Contanius, arrived and occupied the farm. 3, that the settler started planting coffee in the farm, and in 1952, forced these residents to live in a camp in order to use them on the farm as workers. 4, that in 1964, the white settler became sick and left the country for treatment, but did not return, and therefore the residents continued to cultivate and occupy the land. 5, that in 1983, a private citizen who claimed to have been allocated the land by the Commissioner for Lands wanted to evict the petitioners, but upon public participation led by the local administration, it was agreed that the purchaser of the land should compensate the residents. 5, 6, that Muthanga farm farmers purchased Muthanga farm, that is Makuyu / Kabiti / Broko 1, 51, 61, and 62, formerly LL number 9447/2, from the Department of Settlement of the Ministry of Rights in 1988, and members were issued with the title deeds. 7, that is some of the members of the ex-Muthanga Farmers Cooperative Limited went to court in 2002 to seek eviction orders for the residents without title deeds to be evicted. 8, that following a judgment by the High Court on 19th November 2002, the court gave orders to the resident to be evicted. 9, that despite the fact that the residents have been issued with eviction orders severally, they have not managed to move because they have no land to relocate to. 10, that efforts to arbitrate the matter between the residents of the farm and Muthanga farmers have not been fruitful. 11, that the matter presented in this petition is not pending before any tribunal, court of law, or independent body. Therefore, your humble petitioner pleads that the National Assembly, through the Public Petition Committee, inquires into all matters raised in this petition. 1, ensure that residents without title deeds are not evicted, considering that they have stayed on the farm for a long time. 2, ensure that long-lasting amicable solution to the concerned warring parties therein is brought to an end. And 3, make any other necessary recommendation to the committee deems fit to address the issues raised in this petition, and the petitioners will ever pray. Thank you, Madam Speaker.
Thank you, Honorable Member. Next is the member for Kitui West, Honorable Edith Nyenze.
Thank you, Madam Speaker. Mine is a petition on behalf of the residents of Kitui West, particularly Mutongune Ward and Kaui Ward, concerning disputation of Masinga Dam in Kitui West constituency. I, the undersigned, on behalf of the residents of Kitui West constituency, draw the attention of the House to the following: that Article 69 of the Constitution provides that the state shall ensure sustainable exploitation, utilization, management, and conservation of environment and natural resources, and ensure the equitable sharing of the accruing benefits. 2, that water is a key natural resource which is essential for well-being of every individual. 3, that Kitui West constituency is arid and semi-arid area, and as a result, experiences dry spells and lack of water and pastures throughout the year. 4, that the Kitui West residents' main economic activity is livestock farming, and therefore it is crucial to have adequate water for livestock use. 5, that in the recent past, the residents of Kitui West, and in particular Kaui, Mutongune, Matinyani, Kidhumula kwa Mutonga wards in Kitui West constituency have been facing difficulties in regard to provision of water for their livestock and household. 6, concerned that for more than 42 years, Kitui West residents have suffered due to lack of basic necessities such as water for both domestic use and for livestock due to the silted Masinga Dam. 7, that the residents have persistently sought assistance from government and non-governmental organizations for disputation of Masinga Dam to provide water to the residents with no avail. 8, that efforts to resolve this matter with the relevant government levels and agencies have not been futile. That's futile. 9, that the matter presented in this petition is not pending before any tribunal, court of law, or independent body. Therefore, Madam Speaker, your humble petitioners pray that the National Assembly, through the Public Petitions Committee, makes an inquiry into all matters raised in this petition with a view to, 1, ensuring that the disputation of Masinga Dam in Kitui West constituency is carried out by the Ministry of Water, Sanitation and Irrigation to provide water to residents around the dam and its environs. And 2, make a necessary recommendation the committee may deem fit to address the issue raised in this petition, bearing in mind that Masinga Dam is a dam which was done during colonial time and is now has no water because it is silted. Thank you, Madam Speaker. Edith Nyenze on behalf of the people of Kitui West. Thank you.
Thank you, honorable members. Permit me to reorganize the order paper slightly for efficient